at that!
Hey!
Ooh, look at that!
Welcome.
We had this set up beforehand, but then we accidentally closed it at some point. Or it crashed, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah, I thought it... Yeah. What do I do now? It's all different.
No, it's fine.
Spectacular amusement park.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, alright.
Oof.
Okay. How's that resolution? Okay, let me... Ba-doom!
Does it change the size of your full screen? I guess not.
Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess you'll tell me. Oh, I should...
Oh yeah, it does. It does change the size when you full screen. You see, you should have had a full screen to begin with.
What happened? Yeah, I did.
No, I mean like the window full screen to begin with.
I
Technical
did.
difficulties.
Yeah, the first time I sized it,
I
it was
know,
full screen, and then
yeah.
it was...
But then we had to do it all over again.
Okay,
Because
don't worry.
we were already live and closed the game.
So anyway, I've never beaten this game because I was a child one time.
Well, I've never played the game at all.
Oh, wow.
I've only watched other people play it.
Those kind of friends, huh?
Oh, not my friends.
I've had a lot
I
of...
didn't have any friends.
I've had a lot of, like, there's a lot of games where, like, I've never played them because, like, I was over a friend's house, and then it was like, oh, that's so cool, can I play? I was like, no.
No, it's my game. I don't want to share.
So maybe...
I want you to watch me.
Here's the question. Is it echoing? Because the mic is, there's, you know...
What are you doing?
Well...
Oh, through the...
Yeah.
I
like lower
we
it a
can
little
also
bit.
lower it on the internet.
No, because then that lowers it for the streaming, too.
No, I mean on your keyboard there's the
Right.
volume thing.
No, I know, but then if I lower it there, it would lower the volume for them. Whereas if I lower it on the TV, it doesn't change it yet. Alright. I haven't played this game in like 10 million years. I'm so excited. Cool. Yes, great memory.
Do
Alright.
you ever test the audio, by the way, when you do your streams?
Yeah. I didn't this time. Because, I don't know. Alright, so now here's the real decision. Which one do I do? Oh, no.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you looking through the
Well,
settings?
well, here, I'm not looking through this. I'm trying to decide, do we do A, B, or C?
I guess A?
Alright.
We're going to Dolphin Island. Woo! What adventures await us? I guess I'll just rely on the chat to tell us if the sound is too loud on the game. But then again, they didn't tell us last time with my shattered stream, and it was like super fucking loud. Couldn't hear anything that I said. No one said a word. It's like crazy. There were like 100 people watching. None of them said anything. They were just like, yeah.
They have mustaches?
Every man has a mustache in this universe, Adam. Oh shit.
He's very, like, intimidating, the paint Mario.
Yeah. It's like the Nega Mario.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That is unacceptable.
What?
Yeah, I guess save. Can I go back? How do I get to the settings? Help.
What?
No. It's inverted.
Oh.
I cannot. The Constitution of the United States says I have a right to life, liberty.
No, someone does say the game has an echo.
Okay. You want to lower the TV then?
Sure.
Or do you want to make the microphone, like, over far away from us?
I mean... What can I do? Is that enough sound for you?
No.
I can push the microphone further away, but it's still gonna pick up the TV.
These are the only settings that they give you? Is subtitles sound like what cursed universe?
Well,
do we
keep
live
in mind, you're like playing a hack.
Do you think that in the original version of the game there would be more options, not less?
No, I mean like whenever they do like ports of these types of games, that's like a common problem, right?
No.
For controls to be inverted. I feel like people have mentioned that before.
Well, there's a simple solution.
Hello chat, how are you doing? Audio's good now? That's good to hear. If only the controls were good.
I just inverted the controls on the emulator.
Oh, goody. All good now?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So if I touch this stuff, it like hurts me, right?
It certainly doesn't look too great. What are you waiting for? Do something!
Tell me what to do. No! Oh! Wahoo!
Alright. So let's see. Oh, this guy's no good.
Power up complete.
He's definitely the
Thank
final
you for
boss.
purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh my god, they were showing
I am
Throwing
Clyde,
Bowser
a
from,
flash liquidizer ultra
Mario
bouncing
64 in the
device.
corner.
I hope to be of assistance.
So where did he come from? When I played this game, I remember being very like suspicious of Flood.
Use the R button to shoot water from my tape.
Well, you gotta clean up all the paint. All these kids doing graffiti.
But where'd he come from? Who? It's like someone bought him and like put my name on it. Like what the fuck?
Right.
And he's like sentient. I don't trust sentient machines. Clanks. Clanks can't be trusted.
Never trust robots.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
Like I got a text on my phone.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
Oh goody, it's just a advertisement.
Instructions complete.
Thank you,
Proceed.
Credit Karma. Please send me more emails.
Do you want to hear my explanation again? No.
Mario.
This is before the skip tutorial button existed. I told you.
I saw woohoo and I like had to stop myself from yelling.
Woohoo!
Try.
Woohoo!
Are they Star Trek with like different nozzles?
Alright. So. Go clean up the paint. You're already failing!
It's weird because I'm using the left trigger.
Okay, shoot. Harder than it looks, huh?
Where it says press right trigger to. It says press right trigger, right? You can see why I'm confused.
Yeah.
This is left.
Yeah.
Are these supposed to be like Italians? Because we're in Delfino, possibly?
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
I think
Because
it's...
I'm seeing like the skirts, and I just automatically think white.
Right. Let me just check the configuration real quick.
Do a little bit more changing.
Where's like right trigger? Yeah, right trigger is mapped to the wrong left trigger. V left. Okay. Alright.
All good.
That is much better, yeah.
Well, it's good to figure out these things before
Because-
we get into the
Yeah.
puzzle solving.
It's like trying to use like the left-handed. Money.
Woo! Get your jacket. Yeah.
Literal jets. Large jets. Is there no double jump?
Well, you can ledge grab. So we're going by smash rules. So, you excited to hear Chris Pratt as Mario?
It's so stupid.
I'm pretty excited.
I don't know, maybe he'll like be good, but I'm pretty sure he'll just be bad. So can you like swim faster if you do this?
I don't know, I don't feel like it's too hard to do a Mario voice.
I know, but there is already a guy who does a Mario voice, so it's just kind of like...
Yeah, but maybe he's just a bad voice actor, I don't know.
They definitely just like, we need more star power. We're gonna have Chris Pratt.
Of course. I mean, most of the list of actors they picked are like, you know, popular people.
Wow, this is like so much more powerful than like using the... Shut Come on, shut up. You still complaining, huh?
Even though it's definitely like really funny that they have all the stars playing the Mario characters, I'm still willing to bet that the voices will work though. I just want to I want to hear it for myself.
Nice.
Kids better not paint on this airway anymore. Why is there a giant crater here?
It is a very valid question.
I guess there's a star underneath, but
It's the best material that you could, like, the best surface you could have for like a landing a plane in the first place.
no.
Strafing around.
Ultimate damage.
It's so long since I played Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, and apparently you were so bad that you can figure out how to play. That's what you just said.
Now I couldn't figure out where to go. Like I didn't know what area to go to. Like I couldn't finish the game.
Right. Well, I've definitely had a bunch of games where I can figure out where to go. And the age of the internet has certainly helped with that.
Is the ground going to pop back up? Oh. Yeah, the ground
There
just
you go.
like fixed itself.
Yeah, I guess the paint was so heavy that it created a crater in the ground. That's the lore reason for those of you wondering about the Mario lore.
So those aren't called stars, those are called shines.
Yes. Collect them like puzzle pieces.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
I am
Cops.
Flood. I was programmed to be your instant friend. What did he get arrested for?
Remember they shot the fake Mario?
Court is now in session.
As
They're
you are
gonna-
no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused
They're gonna
is
make
charged with
Luigi
polluting our
non-binary.
beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza,
They literally
our
just
poor
arrived on
residents
the
struggle
island,
beneath the veil of
and then
darkness.
immediately started
Expert
cleaning
shine
up paint.
scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the
I think
perpetrator
kids,
based on eyewitness
it's a
description.
good sketch. The kids watching or playing this game learned not to do graffiti at him.
Mario.
Maybe.
Overruled.
I mean-
Judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant
They
to
could.
clean this
You know,
entire
certainly
island.
people watch My Little
Isle
Toaster and they
Delfino
get
is
scared of,
completely free his
like,
vile handiwork.
air
Mario
conditioners.
shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
It was the Brave Little Toaster.
What did I say?
This
My Little
appears to be
Toaster.
quite a predicament.
I think you
Mario.
were thinking some kind of cross between My Little Pony and that Toaster movie.
But the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power.
Brave Little
of
Toaster
Isle
was
Delfino.
definitely a weird
They
movie.
used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate.
It was like
The graffiti
Toy Story,
incident
but
has
with
polluted
kitchen
the island, and
appliances.
most of the Shine Sprites have fled.
I
There
never
is no
watched it.
longer any
I watched
power
Brave
to
Little
support
Toaster Goes to
the
Mars,
peaceful
which was a very
lifestyle
toned
of the
down
islanders.
sequel.
It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites.
Well, to be honest, I just never
is the
understood
island from becoming
what was so
a
lovable
dirtier
about a toaster.
perpetrator
Why would they
at work
go through all this
in
effort to
service.
give a toaster personality?
You, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
Is it just because toasters break so often that they were like, poor little toaster. I should make a movie about a toaster who's like sad about
You can't miss the
being
message.
thrown out.
Your first job is to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking
Man, this is a really intimidating police officer.
Boing, boing.
Definitely taught kids to respect authority. Alright. Let's clean up these streets.
So I know where Yoshi is, kind of.
Deb's alert. It seems several people have gone missing near the Grand Pianta statue in Bianco Square. Is that it?
Bana, bana, bana. Bana, bana, bana. Bana, bana, bana.
Oh,
That's what eats me down there.
got a blue coin.
So like a fast
Thinking
food.
like Dark Souls, like someone's gonna pop out of the wall and be like, ah, gotcha, bitch. Go to open a chest and it's just a mimic. Oh no!
Oh, my spleen! It's like a I'm just thinking, is there a faster way to like travel around? Oh yeah, I can
The plot of the story has to do with the morality of forced prison labor. Says chat.
Yes.
Hey, they'll be lucky if they get to work. It'll prepare them for getting out of prison, if they're so lucky to get out of prison. How do you get there? There we go. Woohoo!
Interesting.
Bing! Nice.
Do it. Give me the money.
Money! No!
So
That's so quick.
how do I like crouch? Just be. How do you crouch? How do you crouch?
Can you crouch?
That's the map. Okay. Please. No? No. Wait.
Alright.
Because if you crouch and then you jump really high in Mario games. That's what I'm trying to do. Usually it's B, but he's not crouching. He's just like it's doing all the other crouch thingies. It seems so dark. Is it just me? Or does it seem dark in Delfino Plaza?
I believe there is a cloud over one side where the darkness has overtaken because you gotta clean up the graffiti or whatever.
There's a blue coin in there.
Yes. Yes, there is. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I just knew you would be.
So. Oh, got it. Okay, so it's part of the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunny.
One side is like sunnier, and then this side is all dark. Oh. Woo.
Cool.
Or should I say Yahoo?
I think I'll hack the game long enough. Oh, what I wanted to show you though was like drown or something.
I don't know what that was.
How do you like? Is there a way to swim fast?
Oh, fast.
Secret,
What do you think this is? Sonic?
secret swimming technique. I'm pretty sure it's like this island has Yoshi on it, right? Chat, help.
Chat, help me.
I'm bad.
Or it's not. Hello, sir. I was shipwrecked and washed up here 3 years ago. Why didn't you just swim to the island? It's right there. That's what Mario did. What an idiot.
Well, yeah.
Is that gold? Oh,
No!
oh.
Mamma mia!
Oh my gosh.
Mamma mia!
You're so slow. Alright, fix his pipe.
Oh, it's like. Ooh.
Maybe you gotta stand on top of it? Is it working? I don't think it's working. Ooh. Ooh. Can you stand on top of the tree and shoot down at it?
Oh, can you fire on the tree?
No, top. But... Okay, maybe that doesn't work.
just have a lot of health here?
I guess. But that's an awful lot. It's just like emptying the water into this thing and it just doesn't make a difference.
I don't know.
It's just jello. I think that Palmer would be better at this type of thing.
Yeah, right? I think Yoshi is on like one of these
Islands. You do have like a certain amount of air, I guess, when you're on the water.
I thought there used to be an exploit where, like, if you drowned yourself a little bit, when you got the air back, it would give you life back. It was like the regular Mario way to heal is drowning yourself. Mario 64. So.
Mario. Mario.
I think that was what you were supposed to do in the pipe. No, it would have just hurt you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Yoshi is on like one of these islands and you have to like carry the egg back on like a canoe or something.
Right.
Anyway, hold on.
Yeah, you should clean that.
Anyway, why don't you play? I have been hogging the controller for far long
Oh,
enough.
yeah?
I will keep you company, chat. Hello, chat. Sorry. Hello, chat. You get fucked.
How do I do this?
Get attacked by paint monsters. Hey, look out! He's gonna get you. Squirt him. You ready?
Oh, I stand stationary. That's strange. I'll squirt him with my goo.
Covered in rocks and sludge and all that. And you clean them off. You gotta do that. So apparently originally they were gonna have actual people on the island, and then they were like, no, just make them up fight.
I wanted to preserve the Mario magic.
Yeah, this like plaza looks a lot like plazas in like Italy. Like the floor here is like the material they use for a lot of the plazas and stuff. It's like tiny, irregularly non-congruous tiles.
Up and down is really messing me up.
Oh, is it in blue?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same controls as shooting the vacuum. What's it called? It takes two. I think of it like I'm dragging the thing up. Yes, grabs. So you press right trigger to stack.
You see, I see X on there, so I literally like think X.
But you can kind of see by the shape of it being on the right side. This game did make me super like pumped to like clean stuff. I had to play with hoses.
Playing with hoses was fun as a kid, for sure.
Nice. blasted him.
It's what I do.
Nice, shot him right out of the pro gamer skills.
Creatures, get out of my sight. It's a reference to another game. For those of you who don't get the joke.
I feel like Yoshi eats fruit and then spits out like fruit juice.
Yoshi's the best.
Man, you got really beat up. You have 2 life.
Yeah, this is my first time playing the game.
No, but I'm just saying I didn't notice you getting hit at all. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Clean them up. I remember there was a boss that was like super tough for me as a kid. It was like kind of like a shadow. It was like a manta ray or something, with lots of manta rays, and they divide as you cleaned them. As you hosed them down, they would just like split and divide, and there were just so many. They were all. It was like they were like shadows, kind of neat. I don't even know when you got hit there. Because you're down to 1, and you were at 2, 2 before, but I don't remember you.
Goodness, this thing. I hope to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hose over here.
I remember when I was younger in Boy Scouts, there's the Pinewood Derby, and I wanted to have. My dad was like, "Oh, what do you want your Pinewood Derby car to look like?" And I was like, "I don't know, whatever." He's like, "No, like come up with like a cool idea." I was like, "Oh, well, like it was like Mario car."
Oh, finally.
And then like he actually, oh, excuse me. He was like, "Oh wow, a game erecting statues? That's not tearing down statues like today. A different time."
No, no, it's the dark Mario.
Yeah, my dad actually like was like, "Oh yeah, well, what's a Mario like car look like or whatever?"
Oh no!
Man, she's gotta use her down smash more.
I down smash her, if you know what I mean. I have to clean this up first. How do I run?
That's it. Press B. Oh. So, like the other B, like the B for the GameCube.
I don't know what the fucking...
X. Yeah, but not into a wall. It's a dive. Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna help
No,
me.
it does. You go super fast, just mash it. Again. That's way faster. Yeah.
Wait,
You got him.
but I didn't.
You gotta hit him. So you like dash and then you press like A to get out of it and then back into it. Right? It's like super fast.
Oh, come on.
Oh, great job, cops. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait, can you do that? No, probably not.
What is this guy even doing? He's just running around in circles.
I think you're supposed to clean up the stuff. I think that sarcastic comment, cleaning up the stuff, I think that's actually what you're supposed to do.
But that's dumb.
Toad's voice, so good.
Mario!
Can I show you the thing I'm talking about? With the moving really fast?
I'm dying. I don't know where he went.
Okay. So you like dive, jump out of it, and dive. Yeah, it's like you go really fast. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's the thing. Ah! Fat fingered, why?
There he is. He's spreading his filth all over her body.
Alright, relax. Wait, do I just like shoot him?
You can see where he's gonna land. I don't know if that helps you, but...
So it says press it lightly, but I don't think that's the thing.
Oh, he is taking damage. He turned red.
No, I know, but this whole press lightly while moving thing is not really gonna happen because what?
You bumped into him.
Yeah, but he should be there.
I know, right? You're the one head diving into him. No fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to lose tools like that. Please.
He's got the paintbrush. Get him! Get him!
Where'd he go?
Splash! Get him wet!
Oh man, I'm terrible at using this though. Because I keep on.
It's
I
so
want to
hard.
press up, and when I press up, it points down.
Mario.
Is it portal now? Like paintings and yeah.
Yep.
Turned into paint. Man, if he was really smart, he'd just like put a gigantic like chainsaw at the end of the as soon as you enter.
Yeah, right. Road to the big windmill.
Man, it's been so long. I don't remember any of these levels. Like I remember where to go in Mario 64 still. I could draw you a map of Babam Mountain, but like with this I don't know. So it's kind of nostalgic.
I didn't realize I had to click something. Now I have to clean up all this mess.
It used to be kind of...
Am I a plumber or a janitor?
Man, when I was little, it was really hard to clean with the hose, and I guess... Oh, dive! Just slide.
Whee! I missed all of them.
Okay, then we'll walk back.
Okay.
Assuming you need all of the coins, now even that.
That's kind of cool though, they put in like a little water slide.
Yeah.
I dig that. almost. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's scared of me. Why are you scared of me? Big fat bitch. He's not scared of me. Got more balls than I do.
Oh, you can like water those flowers. Can you get on that? It's so tempting to use that dive all the time because it's so fast. And then just end up like smashing into stuff all the time. Oh, those are enemies?
Yes. I can't dive under there. Looks like I can. But
It's
I
interesting.
guess, yeah, I can't.
Oh, can you get on that rope and then like swing yourself? Oh, I remember. Yeah, jump on the rope.
What am I doing?
And then like boing, like you know, like jump a couple times. Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
you
get
get
the
on
other rope.
the other rope. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where to go next, but step one, I guess, is up there. Oh wow, look at the boss. It's on top of the windmill. It's a PD Piranha.
Wow!
Remember, you got the jetpack.
Yeah, I know. So I got up here.
You know how many games I wish I had that to get out of the water. So many games where you're just mashing jump to get out of the water, and like you wish you could just inch up a tiny bit.
That was easy.
Also, like sideways jumping in Mario is like mega high. Oh, that muck is making more of those little like brown guys.
Not if I can do anything about
Why
it.
is that first person?
And I can't. What? I can't see anything. I can't.
What are you trying to do?
Anything! I can't do anything!
The nozzle is
I know! I'm trying to fucking hurt the guys. There. Sheesh. What's that pitch noise that keeps on repeating? Oh, that's my life.
water the flowers. Oh god. There's a trap.
This is Dark Souls. Alright. Game pass. You do it. Oh, did you just pass it to me because you wanted to eat?
No. I was like watching you for a while. Without eating.
Also, shouldn't you like not have those without anything else?
I mean, it could make me sick, but also yum yum nommy noms.
Num num snack.
Yeah, so there's like these pistachio nuts that are like spicy. And they're like covered in like oil, but it's like dried oil, so I figured it didn't count. But my stomach was like, no, that counts.
Yeah. I don't think you can jump over there, babe.
want it let me turn my camera just a little bit further left.
Because they didn't figure out open world 3D platformers yet.
What's that?
Yes. You can do it! Woo!
Oh my god, look how fucking good I am. You see that shit? Okay. No! Okay. Get fucked. Alright, these things are sinister. Okay, so if I walk over to them...
Look, he left his mark.
So these guys are like...
They're mimics.
These are the guys from like the desert levels. Get a lot more points for like closing it. What do you want? Trash bag full of mango pulp. Get fucking hosed on.
You tell that bitch. Wearing her coconut bra like she's all that.
I think it's just another trash bag. Fucked up. Meant to do that.
So, I'm guessing you're supposed to get over the wall or under the obstacle. What do they call those things? Oh, it's too late at night.
The obstacle what?
That, to the left.
Flower?
No.
Grass? Sign? Coin?
There.
Water wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, is it just like invisible wall? Yeah.
No, you can't go through that way. That's a shame.
So there's like a graffiti on the roof that I guess I should get to for like...
Yeah, I mean, I guess you get things for... Oh, nice.
But it's by wherever the other X is.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you see what I deal with every day. It's hard.
Oh, wait, we don't have to like be like stuck playing this game. Like if you want to switch,
No, it's okay.
it's not like we have a dedicated audience of Mario Sunshine watchers.
I don't know. I got tired at like 4 p.m., dude. I'm just tired and Christian. I didn't even get done editing videos.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yes, but I feel sympathetic sorrow for your plight.
Butterfly.
Maybe it's late. Butterfly.
Butterfly.
My mama said life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh, got it. Fuck this particular M. What are the blue coins for?
Nothing, just to
Just to make
satiate
you
your
feel good.
your hoarding instinct.
Man, there's so much brown.
Gotta clean up
It's
this
like-
place.
Like you just shit all over the floor.
True facts.
At the very least, you could have painted it a nice color. Guess he's not too creative here. So, is the Dark Mario like the darkness inside you? Or is it like your clone? Or your Sasuke?
Do you want to know?
Do you know?
I do. Do you want me to spoil it? Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Hell yeah. Or is it
It's like interdimensional
chaos?
No, it's Baby Bowser.
It's Baby Bowser.
He's just dressed up like you to prank you.
Yeah. Nice Kiwi costume. Man. We got some dung being thrown.
If I'm not mistaken, the whole plot is that Bowser tells Baby Bowser that Alfred, that guy, that was something that, like, Challenger Andy was doing was,
Oh no. Chat says wasabi soy almonds are the best spicy nuts.
oh my god, these guys are from 64.
Walk on water. There's the Jesus spiders. Ew. Okay, now. So, I guess they were like inspired by a shooter when they made this game, but they didn't understand how shooters work. So they were just like, yeah, we'll just stand here, shoot the boss, and then a bunch of little enemies will come and we'll shoot them too.
I kind of don't think that's what it was.
What do you think it was?
I think they were like, oh, let's make a Mario game. I was like, well, we should have some kind of, like, gimmick. It can't just be Mario again. We already did Mario 64. Like, what if we give him, like, a thing? And he's like, oh, what thing could we give him?
Water gun.
No, and they were like a hose. And they were like, promote that guy.
That's it? You beat the world?
No. How Mario games work is like you go into the dimension, and you do several objectives there. So, something I noticed. So then it'll be like, we did the first one, right? And you can select. See?
Uh-huh.
Down to Petey Piranha. So I noticed that this game is basically as good as Dark Souls. Because you can see other areas that you can travel to. See? From like a spot. So basically the same game. Oh, that's how you super jump. You have to shoot the hose.
I guess that makes more sense. Oh no.
End of the fucking world. Wasabi, you know what? Now that I think about it, I actually don't have a big, like, sense of spice for wasabi.
Yeah. Neither do I.
Like, it doesn't taste very spicy to me. Like, I remember one of my teachers was telling me a story where his friend thought it was guacamole.
Yeah.
And he had like a ton of it, and I was like, oh, I mean, it's basically as spicy as like guacamole.
Yeah, right.
It's like my thought. But I know some people, oh. So like, what if I do this?
Ooh. Getting fancy, are we?
Can I like spin really fast around it? No, it just doesn't do anything. Fill up farther back. I used to be really OCD about having a full tank of water.
It does move kind of slow in this game, doesn't it? I'm not really a fan of spicy stuff, but there are certain like spices that I guess I'm not super affected by. Had like jalapeno jerky before, and you know, it was just a very mild ting. And I thought, oh well, this isn't too spicy, so I guess I can eat a bunch of this. What followed was not pleasant.
I mean, like, you got sick, or that your face turned on fire?
Well, not the face.
As my dad said, hot in, hot out.
Mild in, hot out.
Oops.
Favorite goddamn Mario game, says chat.
Hey.
I love this. What is your favorite Mario game?
I don't know, maybe this, but maybe not. I don't know. I like Mario 64 a lot. The thing is, I played all of it when I was too young, and then, like, you know, when my brother gets bored of a game, you know, I'm the little brother, so it's kind of like, oh yeah, I guess it's not that fun anymore. Like, or it's like, Brian, where do I go after I do this? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, what? Like, I always thought that my brother just didn't want to tell me, right? Because, like, he's a big brother, so he knows everything, right? But if he's not telling me, it's like, I guess nobody knows.
I wish one Mario game on the DS that I remember, but
Alright, that's the
I don't remember
strat.
which one it was.
See that sick move?
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw them do that in the,
That's the way to do it. Tornado. All shall perish.
I saw this in like when the you know, you don't start the game and it just plays its like demonstration footage. That's where I saw this. I never knew about that when I was little. It's cool because there's so many little things you can discover by just experimenting, whereas like now, if they spend the money on a feature, they want to make sure everybody fucking finds it, you know?
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? Fallout 4 has a mechanic. Oh, I should do a video on it, because it's kind of interesting and there's not a lot of information on it.
Right. You were talking about
Yeah, I'll yeah, because
doing some like build videos.
I should like make a...
Yeah.
I should like, I filmed some footage for like build videos. Yeah, so in Fallout 4 there's like a mechanic where if you're in third person only, I think it was an unfinished mechanic they intended on using like more. This is just not happening. There's too much like... if you're in third person, you melee... Fuck. And you bash attack. No! Why the fuck didn't you tell me sooner, bitch?
Oh yeah, watch out for that gaping hole.
This motherfucker. Blood
I
confirmed.
swear he's gonna turn out to be the last boss. Never trust.
He's not in any other Mario games. He probably dies.
Probably deserved it.
Oh, in Smash, I think Mario has like a really blood though.
This game unlocked when I figured out how to do more than jump and use hover nozzle.
I'm so used to like Y being like auto thing
Yeah, I know.
that even when I'm hitting it, it's
I've done that as well.
slime launching piece of shit. I'm probably gonna run out of water. Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. You gotta know when to use it and when to know it. Big ass hill. Literally.
Oh, that does fill you up?
Oh, nice.
What is this? Oh, it's just like secret.
Weed on society.
Maybe you should try using
Maybe you should shut the fuck up. Probably evil, sentient nozzle.
Yeah, so if you're in third person and you bash in Fallout 4, and then you bash again while you're in third person and you're already bashing and you hit the button again, you'll do an animation where you like knock the person down. Are you trying to comment on that? Maybe you should try showing them. Oh, you mean here? Stupid.
I guess they thought that kids wouldn't have figured that.
So you'll do like a takedown in Fallout 4. You'll like grab them by the ankle and like flip them on their back or like shove them or something. It's crazy because, you know, it's just not, there's no tutorial for it. It's not a, theory is it's not a finished feature because it only applies for third person. They probably didn't think it would be that important to use or that important to have, right? As a feature, because
Can you help out with the big-headed creature? I know it's a pain, but you think you can handle that for me?
so now I get paid to clean up the feet and I use other shit. Yeah, there's all sorts of like crazy movement things in this game. It's like
There we go.
I'm like addicted to the hover nozzle. Oh, there's like a thing there I can get to.
It looks like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Okay, well it was pointless, but I got it.
Well, that's
Stream.
how we do it. Fire for me! I got it, move so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super interesting in like Fallout 4 because I started playing third person just because like, oh, I haven't played third person, I should give it a shot. And then that happened and I was like, what the fuck? That's like a thing? And then I used it a bunch of times. It's so cool. It's such a interesting. You see your AI partner do it all the time, but I didn't think it was a thing that like the character could do.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least I didn't know how.
Alright, Pete, you're going down.
That building seems a lot bigger inside than outside.
Yeah. You think that water would only like help the plant? But what do I know?
Why do I have this really sludge in it though? Oh, I see this. While she's getting ready, or he's getting ready to. Ew. Ew.
Ew, get his belly button. Disgusting. What is this? Coming with water, then
There's some kind of like.
push it all out.
This is some kind of.
It's like water torture or something.
Some kind of awful Mortal Kombat fatality.
It's a shine sprite hole for episode 8. Can you go back there to find the... Yeah. Oh, he was giving you tips and tricks.
Oh.
The
got
hole
it.
that you were in, yeah. That's what it is. It's individual. Shine!
When you die, it goes too bad.
Yeah.
And I was watching like Challenger Andy, and every time he and then he died like that, I was like, you should get that mod for Dark Souls. Too bad.
Oh my gosh. Hasn't he suffered enough?
All right, I've done my time. Okay, you don't want to play. Do you want to play a different game? Do you want to stop? Do you want to stop
Well,
streaming
I'm
all
pretty
together?
tired, so I don't think that I'd be good at playing anything. I think we gotta get it another way.
But it's just like they're just like saloon doors.
This door can't be opened from the side.
Is that what it said?
No. That's what Dark Souls reference.
Oh.
Or, I guess it's more of a Canadian reference. I think Dark Souls say something like, this is locked or whatever.
Ugh. Yeah, I never finished Mario Sunshine, but I had a lot of fun playing it. Like I said, my dad made like a Pinewood Derby car that was Bullet Bill was the body. I had a Mario toy on top, a rare artifact, because like when I was younger there just wasn't a lot of like Mario toys, right?
And there is now.
Yeah, I mean
That's
it used
for
to be
sure.
you could only get it from like Burger King or something. This one time
Yeah.
they had the toy, and then my dad or something was like, "Where do you guys want to eat?" And I was like watching like Burger King go by, and I was like, or whatever it was, McDonald's. It was probably McDonald's. And I was like,
I need to get that toy.
I like
so.
I like laughed, and I was like, McDonald's. He's like, really? You guys want McDonald's? I was like, what? We can get McDonald's? My dad was like, yeah. Do you want McDonald's?
And your mom heard about it later and had a heart attack.
So my mom is a dietitian, so she always had like healthy food for us. Turns out you really do need diet and exercise, because like I still had like a weight problem even with that. But yeah, we went to McDonald's and I was like, oh my god. I was like so excited to get like a Happy Meal. I was like, what? I can get a Happy Meal?
My
And
mom was so bad at the Happy Meals.
did she not get you a Happy Meal? What?
Yeah, she would like
Oh
get
my
me
God.
just like a small nugget, or she would have me share.
Jesus
It's
Christ!
like, come on, man. The Happy Meal's like what, $4?
Fucking goddamn!
I got like a few Happy Meals, but at some point it was just like I usually didn't get the Happy Meal, and obviously I wanted the toy.
Oh my god.
Well, you're in here now. I don't know if there's something we're supposed to do here. Maybe there's gonna be something that spawns here later on.
Someone in chat is like a genius Mario master.
Oh yeah? You gotta look to chat to get all the Mario info.
Oh, someone better than me. I'm probably worse than I was when I was a child at figuring out Mario Sunshine. Oh my god, pan out so far. I don't know. I still don't know how to get. Is that like important? Like if I get all the things to be facing me? Oi, oi, oi. I remember like a couple times I figured out something in a game and my brother didn't. Oh my god, I found Chunky
Chat
Kong.
says Trisha has the right idea. There we go.
I remember in Donkey Kong 64, one of the proudest moments of my life was finding Chunky Kong. And then like or Funky Kong, or whatever it was, Chunky Kong. And then my brother was, whoa, he was impressed with me. And I was like, oh.
How to get a thing.
I impressed my big brother and knows everything.
Well,
And anytime I asked him a question he didn't know the answer, or I would just assume he wouldn't know, I was like, tell me!
you know everything!
Yeah, I was like, after I, like in a game he's like never played, right? It was like, after I get to the thing and I jump up on the thing, like, where do I go?
Tell me.
Yeah, it's like, Brian! I'd be like, Mom! Brian, what? Tell me. And she's like, can you tell him what to do? He's like, I don't know.
We had like a really long time ago, we had the Genesis growing up, and I believe it was the Aladdin game that was like, it is ridiculously hard for children, right? So
I've seen a video on that.
yeah, we of course could not get past the levels. I would go to my parents to help get past the levels because I'm like, you're an adult, of course you could do this. my mom, of course, could not do it. Remember when video games were like a family thing? Now you have to like torture your parents by trying to get them to play It Takes Two.
My God. Yeah, because like learning a new skill is a really good way to avoid dementia. We're dealing with my grandma; she's got dementia and everything. And so I was like, "All right, Mom, Dad, you're gonna play video games, okay? Because you don't know how to play video games. I could make you learn how to juggle, but the video games will be a little more pleasant. You're not gonna break anything.
Right.
So we're gonna learn how to play video games." And it's like every night my parents are like, "Oh no, I have yoga, and it's like, "Oh yeah? Okay, we're busy, really busy, huh? Both of you know, retired, but no, I get it. Yeah, we're real busy, okay. Whatever, fine. I understand, don't want to spend time with your family, you just want to wear a diaper and fucking poop on yourself, that's good. Fine, whatever you want." But, yeah. No, it has been fun a couple times getting them to, recently I've been really after them over it. No! Can't help myself, I just want to go fast.
Parents scared of a little button pressing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just like, I don't know. They're a bunch of whiny babies.
I think when you get to be a certain age, you don't want to learn new things anymore because you don't want to feel stupid.
Yeah, I think that's a disease. The fear of seeming stupid is definitely a fucking disease. Because, like, it prevents you from learning entirely. Like, there's people who, like, I don't know, and you just, like, miss out on, like, fun. I was, like, my uncle used to talk about some game he played at the arcade, and I got it on Xbox Live, and I was like, "Why don't you play? Why don't you and, like, Dad play the game?" And they, like, wouldn't... What? I had a coconut.
Do you have an inventory?
Alright, well, fuck that lady.
I guess they don't want you to bring it through the tunnels. I don't know.
It's like... Yeah, like, and whenever I'm talking to someone, and then, like, I use a word that they don't know, I'm like, and I see that they're not... It's not clicking. I'm like, "Do you know what that word means?" And they're like, "I don't know." It's like... What do you mean you don't know if you know the word? I think you know. Or they'll be like, "Yeah, I understand it." I was like, "Why don't you tell me what it means?" And then they don't know.
I think there's also a lot of cases where people, it's like they know something but in the moment can't remember. Which is always tricky.
But I'm talking to them in the moment.
Right.
And it's like... well, I can't, like, you know, it's like...
But you know what I mean. It's the whole thing about, like, feeling stupid because you can't remember something. Or, like, you're having a brain fart or whatever.
Yeah, I mean...
And you feel like if you just keep talking about it, you'll eventually remember, but you don't want them to know that you can't remember.
Yeah, it's such a disease. It's like, I mean, like, the opportunity to, like, learn stuff is, like, incredible. Like, being able to just get free information.
Chat says, don't coconuts also spawn in trees?
Hey, that's why you're the brains of this operation, chat. Exactly. If I was being obstinate and unable to learn new things, I would just be like, "Shut the fuck up, chat, you don't know anything." But now, I have my coconuts. My much desired coconuts. Now here's the other question. How can I minimize how much I have to swim?
Well, you can use the boat.
Can I?
Yeah.
You saying that because you know you can use the boat? You
Of course you can use the boat. Why would they have a boat there? You probably have to pay someone in coconuts to use the boat.
Ah, shit. We got ourselves a coconut.
Well, son of a bitch. That would be so funny if it just like fell into the water, never to be seen again.
How do I?
You don't know how to let go of it?
Do they want me to throw it into the fucking
Oh, does it make you aim?
fucking?
Oh no!
The only way to throw a coconut is by jumping first. This is.
Alrighty then.
Well, thank you, chat. Thank you very much. Now I know how to get my coconuts. My infinitely spawning coconuts.
Big grass
Oh,
coconuts.
God.
Oh man.
Hey, Trisha. It's your turn. Stop
Aren't
it.
you having
This is a
fun?
sad day. Sad day.
It's a sad day for coconut lovers. Man, what is this water made out of? Just making coconuts vanish.
I suspect pollution.
It's water collected from acid
Okay.
rain.
Okay. Thank you, Stardust Marshon. Yeah.
Stardust Marsh Top.
I can remember being a child and trying to do this.
Oh,
There's something.
flashbacks
Every one of these
of
islands.
traumatic memories.
Every one of these islands I like had a problem with. Holy
You
shit.
got it!
Alright. Everyone remember exactly where I'm standing. I want to like put down my summon sign or like pick up Trisha's summon sign to like bring her into the world.
Oh man. This game is easy, huh?
Did I say that?
No. I'm just saying that. Why do you have to jump before? What are they thinking, like basketball?
Wait, he just put it down.
So you can put it down?
You just can't put it down while you're in the basket.
There we go!
Ow!
Where were you on that one, chat? So how many coconuts do you need for this lady?
That's like, I don't know, she needs 3. But
Okay.
like my dad was like, oh, you don't think mom's gonna go. It's like, you don't have a learning disability. I was 5 and I learned how to play video games. Like, I was like a tiny, I wasn't even in school. I was like 4. Like when I first started playing video games, I was like super tiny. And I figured it out because I just did it. I just tried and did it.
Right. Although, you know, they're definitely... I mean, like, parents were around during the time of the evolution of the smartphone and the internet. And still, even with me teaching her multiple times, my mom cannot clear her notifications. Infinite numbers of tabs open. She just, there's no control.
I'll get a notification on my phone. It's like, you've already used like 100% of the data for your like phone, and I was like, how'd that happen? And I was like, I'm connected to like, I've always been connected to Wi-Fi. The second I unconnect from the Wi-Fi, it's like, you're out of data. And I was like, what? And I was like, hey mom, can I see your phone? And she's got like, not even like. She had so many notifications that I had to take a break. Or not notifications, she had so many programs open. Because people would say like, oh my god, I love this app. And then she doesn't say, okay, cool. And then not download it. She downloads it and opens it and then doesn't do anything with it. And they're just like, all of them use data. And then they're just, she has like, she had so many, my thumb actually like was sore from swiping all of them off that I switched to my finger. And then I was like on my other hand, not your thumb's not a finger. And then I like handed it to her. It's like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep on swiping this until there's none. Okay, just keep on doing it. And she's like, oh, I don't want to mess anything up. I was like, you couldn't make it anyways.
Yeah, my mom.
Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Made
How do you get Yoshi?
My mom made an eBay account and ordered one thing off of there. Completely forgot that she ever had an eBay account. And I think like someone must have hacked it or something and like ordered something from her account. And then she's like, I don't have an eBay account. I go on her phone. She has the eBay app. I click on the app and she's signed in. And she's like, oh yeah. Maybe I do.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Alright. Man, you know what we should play Mario 64. They're like more in.
No, that's it. You're just gonna slowly. Come on!
This is a cannon. What's it? Sorry.
No, the silver token. Too slippery slidey for you?
Don't worry about me. I'm just challenged. Yeah, I was like telling my parents, like, you don't have a learning disability. You're not retarded. Like, you can get it done. Like, you can learn how to play the game. And it's like, yeah, it's hard. That's the point. Like, if it was easy, then you wouldn't be helping your brain.
The game is supposed to be challenging, of course.
Like, they're having trouble moving around. They're having trouble, like, getting the joystick the direction that they want the guy to move. And it's like, good. You're learning a new motor skill. That's good. That's what you should be.
Yeah. I mean, there are definitely, like, a lot of people who get dementia as they get older, so it is important to, like, keep your brain active and not just have it on off mode all the time.
Yeah. And it's important to learn new skills.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Of course. Maybe one day when I'm old and worried about getting dementia, I'll finally learn Japanese.
you'll learn it before then.
No, I don't have time for anything. Yeah, talk to this guy. Maybe he can take you
So
somewhere.
that's a pear. Now, what kid knows what a durian looks like? Also, why am I even doing this?
Get wet.
These are durians, right?
Look like pineapples.
Those are pineapples.
Oh my god.
But what child knows what a durian looks like?
Not me.
I'm probably wrong, too.
We gotta use the power of Google.
So I
Which no
got
child
here.
would have. Wait, an X.
Okay.
But where is the gun pocket?
Do you recognize that spot?
No. Maybe it's over there. I often play Minecraft and say, this children's video game is too hard for me. Only when struggling, of course, is... Of course, cows.
Okay.
Owls.
So this is like... This thing is too powerful, right? Like, I need to wait to do this?
Oh, will they actually not let you beat this guy?
That's what someone was saying. Well, I'll be.
Hey! It turned into a house. And you got a new portal.
What the?
It's a bite. It's cute.
What? What did I do?
Suppose you're here for that. Oh, you don't have 10 blue coins. No secret for you.
Alright. Fine, I'll get another blue coin.
Yeah, the other blue coin popped out of somewhere. Just gotta find out where.
It's like a dot. Well, I think it's probably easier just to pick up another. Fucking. I think it's probably.
You drop kick that across the nation.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to actually kick
Kick
these?
it around? Aw, dude.
Trisha. Oh,
No.
this is your job.
Well, don't do the fruit thing. You don't have to.
Look at this lady. What do you want?
Bring me some fruit.
You want a banana, huh? Mmm.
Banana. You like that, huh?
Just got a craving for bananas.
It's bananas.
Cool. Cool.
Hey,
Hey, cool.
I think Adam scored 3 points with that kick. There we go.
God, Mario is like dying picking up bananas. He's crying.
Well, to be fair, the bananas are about as big as him. Oh, you can't ledge grab because you're holding the bananas?
Nightmare.
Can you do the jetpack? Oh. Ooh.
Is my stamina draining? You want to deliver these bananas?
What's wrong with you? Oh, just put them in the basket. Failed!
Mean old girlfriend will help.
I don't wanna. I'm tired.
You want to stop?
I've been tired since 4 p.m. You're the one who decides when to stop. Just casually stealing from the market for some lady in
I know.
town.
I always thought that was weird when I was little. I was like, wait, how come I'm allowed to take this? And then I have to pay for it. I'm in trouble with the cops already.
Now that you put the bananas in. There we go. Yeah, she did a little dance. Bananas, so heavy. Ooh. You were close. Yeah, I mean, you decide when we end the stream, babe. And once we do, I'm probably just gonna hit the bed.
Try sleeping on it.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah, hopefully they finish Cyberpunk.
Yeah, we were having a whole discussion before the stream started about how I would like to one day play Cyberpunk when it's finished.
And don't do the main quest. Whatever you do.
What's with games and always trying to be more depressing?
I don't know.
I
that's
think
mainly
that's
like a
what
Dark
makes
Souls.
them more good. Is the more depressing it is, the more deep.
There's like an instinct that the more depressing, the more deep it is. But it's like, nah.
Something can be hopeful and be deep.
Like there's a thing where like unrealistic happy endings, and I was like, I always pose this question when somebody says that, and it's like, what's unrealistic about a happy ending? And, well, that doesn't happen in real life. It's like, no, you're just depressed and you think that everything is sad. But like in reality, there's lots of happy stuff. There's also lots of bitter people that don't like other people being happy. That gravitate towards like unhappy stories.
And Stardust Marsh Tomp says, I feel you, Triss. I'm waiting for the game to get a bit more fleshed out as well as when I upgrade my PC.
Yeah. That game has like a serious. Again, another reason I wanted to write Treading Waters. I wanted to like just make something that was like happy,
yeah.
you know. But not that you can't. Like I like dark fantasy, right? But I think you can't really have really good dark fantasy without really good contrast. So like a dark fantasy story is, you know, I don't know. I mean, you can have a dark fantasy story that doesn't have contrast, and that could still be good. But I think there's merit in contrast, and I think people are too insecure about like not having a story be like serious enough to not have like happy stuff. And I hate goofy stories, right? I do like stuff to be serious, but
I like goofy stories.
I hate that shit. I
hate when it's like too much, I guess.
When I was a child, I hated cartoons. I hated them all. They were way too goofy for me. I got angry all the time. But in the same respect, like, there's a balance to play. Like, Cyberpunk 2077 has the most, like, fucked up quests I've ever even, conceived of in media. It's so disturbing, and it's like, and they have room for all of these, like, super fucked up quests, and then there's only one LMG. It's like, there's only one, like, there's a whole skill tree called, like, with shotguns and LMGs, right? There's one LMG. There is shotgun and LMG. Or there's shotguns, plural, and LMG.
Shotguns and one LMG.
It's like, there's a couple different shotguns. There's actually a decent amount. There's like 4, right? And then there's one LMG. Just the one. And it's like, there's different colors and stuff, but they're all just the same model with different colors. And there's one blunt weapon. In all, like, you know, there's like pipes and stuff, but like, I'm not gonna use a fucking pipe. Like, I am in a sci-fi universe. I want like a, in the manual, or in one of like the additional like supplementary things for Cyberpunk 2020, isn't it? Cyberpunk 2020, yeah. That's the pen and paper is.
Oh, you think of the
okay. In this, one of the supplementary materials for Cyberpunk 2020 is the Slam Dance Hyper Hammer, which is like a rocket-powered hammer, and you know they don't give a lot of like details on what it is, and it's like the only like scientific or not scientific, sci-fi like melee weapon that's blunt. But I was always hoping that in Cyberpunk 2077 they would flesh out all those weapons. You know, they'd give an appearance, they'd have more than one sci-fi weapon, and they would have mono katanas. There's no mono katanas in Cyberpunk 2077. There's just katanas, and some of them glow, so you could role play as though they're a mono katana, but they don't say mono katana on the sword. And I think it's really important, because that's a thing.
It's not like, you know, it's copyrighted and you can't use it, right?
Yeah, and or you know, if you can't, you call it mono katana, you call it a nano katana or something. But like, there should be sci-fi weapons in a sci-fi game. It's not like a crazy point of view.
Of
But
course.
anyway, yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 has a massive content gap. There's tons of pistols, but they cut the dual wielding mechanic from the game. But NPCs dual wield and shoot at you with dual pistols, but it's cut. Like you can't do it, but all the enemies have two pistols, and you know
Goodness, fuck you.
Jackie in the tutorial has two pistols. It's like it's frustrating. And then there's like not enough guns for each like skill tree, and then there's not enough augments that do anything. Like they had one thing that's super fun to do is you have to get like mods to get it to work now, but the Kolesnikov booster or like augment or whatever, you would block and then dash, and then while you're dashing it puts you into slow-mo, and while you're in slow-mo you could mash on dodge a bunch of times, and then when you exit the slow-mo you zip forward super fast. So it felt like a super speed dash that you could use. It was super uncontrollable, and you'd fly off the cliffs and stuff, but like, you know, you're a cyborg and you're using dangerous technology. It feels like I'm doing the thing. You know, I want to get to that cover really far away, super speed dash to the cover like a vampire, and then pop around another corner. It was so cool being like super mobile like that. And they patched it. It's like, don't patch that unless you're going to put another augment in the game, because Kolesnikov is useless for melee. Because
Patch the fun stuff.
you can't do, like, when you're aiming a gun and you dash, it goes in slow-mo and you can shoot. When you're holding a melee weapon and you dash, it doesn't do anything, because the slow-mo ends before you can attack. If you were already dashing, you don't need slow-mo to avoid someone, because you already dodged. And if you're blocking, you don't need to dash in the first place, because you're blocking. So, like, you know.
Yeah.
But even, like, assault rifles.
Responding to him saying that he's a rifle boy.
Yeah. Happy ending. Even if you do assault rifle, the whole assault rifle skill tree is, like, all based around peeking around cover. All of the bonuses you get for an assault rifle are based around whether or not you are peeking out from behind cover.
Yeah.
And like if I'm below someone on the stairs and I'm peeking above the stairs, that doesn't count. It has to like trigger this certain thing when you're like ADSing to make you peek, and only while you're in that peak do you do extra damage. So like you end up going on like a scavenger hunt for like poles, because those will boost your damage significantly. But it's like, it kind of pigeonholes you into a certain kind of playstyle where it's like, and it's not that important in a single player game. In a multiplayer game, it's good to have people get pigeonholed into different gameplay styles, because then you have a squad that's all working together and stuff, and you don't want to be stepping on people's toes with stuff they want to do.
Right.
But in a single player game, you should be able to try out all of different playstyles. But if you put points into assault rifles, it's like, you know. And there are a bunch of assault rifles, so you won't get bored of assault rifle variety, but there's just a giant lack of like content. There's a bunch of obvious features like saving a car that you like get in the wild. Like you can't, like there's these unique paint jobs that like enemy cars will have that are super cool. And so I steal like a Maelstrom car with a crazy skull on it, and I wanted to keep it, but once you walk too far away from it, it like despawns. So
Aww.
yeah, and you can't like save it in your
keep it in
garage.
your garage.
Yeah,
That sucks.
you have to buy those cars, but they just don't have all the cars. All the cars in the city they don't have on the thing. I think they must have outsourced. There's way too many cars. Like, if I'm like being real, like the resources they should have been spending on different stuff is definitely
Not cars.
not cars. Probably dual wielding was like a thing they should have had in. And two
I don't
LMGs.
even care
at
about
least.
the driving sections.
The driving feels super good, right? But the driving feels super bad when someone calls you and then tells you about like a child like snuff film ring that you have to shut. That's not a joke. There's like a child snuff film ring you have to shut down. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I was just trying to listen to the fucking synthwave.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this? Don't tell me, and you can't hang up. Once they start talking about it, you can't stop them. You have to hit the mute or like turn off your subtitles or something. Like, you can't stop them from telling you. It just like forces you to hear about it. Don't drive to the north of Maelstrom territory. Tell you that, you buy the game. There's crazy quests over there.
Turn my phone on silent.
Yeah, to me, an assault rifle should be good at long range, like burst fire, but then you should also be able to just like charge someone down and like brrrr. You should have some versatility. Like the whole thing with an assault rifle is like you have the range, and then you could also just like mag dump on someone, and then you'd be out of ammo, right? But it's not. It's like the whole shotgun LMG tree is supposed to be like, oh, you're playing Doom, right? They just all the things are references to Doom, and it's like, well, that's cool, but like maybe I should just go play that game because
Yeah.
it's a lot better. And then, you know, you really can't do blunt because there's one blunt weapon. It's a hammer. Everything else is like ridiculous, like a baseball bat. Like what the fuck? I'm a cyborg. What am I doing with a fucking wrench? Stop. And then like for bladed
Might as well
weapons,
just punch 'em.
yeah, for bladed weapons there's like the katana, right? And then you get the blade arms, which are very cool. But for knuckles, like you get gorilla fists is like the blunt cyborg thing you get. And that's okay, but there's a bunch of reasons why it just doesn't work gameplay-wise. And there's just a bunch of stuff missing. Like, when you do lightning blades on the arm blades, you get actual lightning on your arm blades. But when you do lightning knuckles, there's just no effect. Just like...
Great.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things where it's just like they just didn't put it in. It's like, alright, cool, I guess I made a mistake with how I played wrong. Like...
I don't even know what the latest patches are.
And then like when
Probably nothing worth it.
the whole thing with the katana is like fast attacks, right? And you go to the blunt weapons and it's like, oh, okay, so I charge up and do power attacks, and that's what I do? Maybe? I mean, you could do power attacks with katana and play a little differently. There's a little more variety of like how you can build yourself as a katana person, but with the hammer, it's like, it was super cool to like dash into someone and then like drop the hammer on their head. But then when you get the gorilla fists, the best thing to do is just mash attack. Fast attacks, fast attacks. So you have to switch like what you want to do. And if you fast attack enough, you charge up a charged up punch. But if you one-shot someone with your fast attack, you build up very little meter as opposed to like beating them up for a while. So it's kind of, you know. Anyway, this is bear.
Yeah. Anyway, after that 20-minute
Wait.
rant.
For a shine sprite?
Oh, so it gives you
Fuck you.
Wow.
For a star? I thought you were gonna give me a jetpack thing. Fuck off.
Alright. Well, let's... Ah! Oh, I know that feeling. So I don't know. Do you want to stop playing?
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to torture you. I'm kind of done with Mario Sunshine for sure. I'm like bad at this game. I would rather watch someone.
I mean, we're both kind of bad at it.
I would rather watch someone play for like I needed like I can't
You need an adult.
I can't play this for a long time in a straight thing. I kind of figured you'd be playing most of the time because you hadn't played it before.
Yeah.
I've gotten
Can't do this.
I've gotten. Well, yeah. Well, no, spraying stuff is hard. I grant you. The controls are kind of fun.
I mean, like, you know, I like exploring around and stuff. And I don't like playing this hose.
Well, you should explore around Delfino Plaza.
No. There's one thing Mario likes doing, it's spraying his gear. So what is that, a gourd? Is that a special?
It's a bear.
It is? How'd it get up here?
I don't know how gourd. You're a gourd. You sprayed that pear. Got him.
God.
Happy Wheel.
Yeah, Mario games have good music. Sonic games have good music.
Okay.
It's the only thing they got going for them.
My adorable puzzle piece. Save. This is fun though. This is the kind of game I would have much more fun, like, passing the controller with, you know?
Right. Unfortunately, your girlfriend is even worse at video games than you.
No.
And she's also falling asleep in the chair.
Oh, this was fun. It was fun to, like, check this game out. It's been like a million years. Ooh, I'll do the ending soon thing.
We need some, like, music for our streams shit.
Well, you, like, make music, don't you?
Well,
Or you
not
did.
really.
You have, like, music you made. You made me a song.
I made you some.
That's so sweet.
There's a YouTube has music that you can just download on, and then, you know, it'll be copyright free. You can just use it.
I saw someone had, like, a video they made. It was, like, an hour long or something for, like, people that stream. Where they, like, it's just a video of, like, just idle animations in Dark Souls. Just like watching the creatures, like, just, like, sitting there and, like, I don't know. They were like, feel free to use it for a stream. And I was like, interesting idea. Not music, but it's just, like, the idle animations of clam monsters in the bottom of, like, the tree, whatever it's called.
Clever Adam, leaving Mario's sleeping sounds with the ending screen to reflect Trish being sleepy.
No, yeah.
It's
My
true.
genius.
You're an artiste. Shoot.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do that.
Alright, see you guys in
Hey,
the
thanks
night.
so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
It's been fun. We'll have to do it again sometime.